Hello, YouTube. This is RahriKnows coming inside from the Spiritual Trap House. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm back with an exclusive reading, you guys. This is going to be on Megan Thee Stallion. I've actually done a couple of readings on her too. Um, and I feel like they was decent reads, at that time, you know. But yeah, I'm here for a Megan Thee Stallion reading. So y'all sit down, grab your tea, your popcorn, your bag, all of that. So I've been seeing a lot of things that have been, of course, on social media slash the internet. Okay, and I've been seeing what Megan's been going through with her label and things like that. I did see a couple of other YouTubers. And everybody, people are stating their opinions on what they think um, about her, situation with the deals and Rock Nation and 1501. So it's a lot going on. I think it's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy that she's going through that. Yeah. But it's crazy in a sense of what the universe will show you. You know what I mean? What they will show you. The reason why I say that and the reason why I was inspired today to, make this video for you guys on Megan Thee Stallion was because hunty, what she's doing, she has what she's doing, she has a contract. And I mean, people do it all the time. Maybe try to break their contracts and agreements and things that they have by not reading and looking at all the information. Now, rightfully so, maybe she wasn't dealing with business. That's what I've been hearing and saying, hearing and seeing from people that want to take up for her, saying, well, she didn't do it, her mom did this. Okay, we're going to cut us some slack. But, even now, looks like you need to catch up on your A game and know what's going on. Know your full agreements. Okay, before you start signing contracts and things, and people have already maybe even invested thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars on you, almost as if, a fucking sponsor, So let's go ahead and jump into this reading. This kind of reminds me, this reading that I'm actually doing, it reminds me of somebody else that I know. You guys probably know them too, which is crazy. It's like, what? Me and you know the same people? Yeah, baby, we know the same people. Okay, small world. But anyway, let's jump in. Let me not ramble too much. Let me go ahead and jump into the reading so I can really give y'all the detail that I want to give y'all, honey. So let's see what's going on with Megan Thee Stallion. Let me see how she's been feeling first. Let's go ahead and check her energy. How has Megan Thee Stallion been feeling since, she's been going through all of this? Or just in general. So she is worried. She's worried, okay? She's uneasy. She's concerned. She's troubled because she doesn't know what she's going to do. Hell, she can't call for her mama right now. You can't call for your mama right now. You know what I mean? You're going to have to be, coddled and loved by friends or family or other family. But right now she is worried, baby. She is worried. Let me go ahead and turn on my light, but turn it down a little bit. That's what I meant to do. So yeah, she's worried, she's troubled, she's uneasy. All right. I also see where she feels powerless, like she can't do anything, or she kind of backed. I feel like she feels like she backed herself into a corner. Because next, backed into a corner, I see where she's sitting in traffic, and it's a whole big ass traffic jam to where she feels blocked. People trying to block her creatively on putting things out. Her feeling hindered. Even people that may even have a change of opinion may be a bit frustrating. You know what I mean? But hunty, let's pull one more out for that, for how Megan Thee Stallion is feeling. Grief, okay? So she hasn't even really had time to really grieve her mom, and people may be bringing that up or being a little insensitive when it comes to that. I do see where she's trying to free herself from a situation, maybe old ways of thinking, but it can be the contracts. Top of the deck for Megan Thee Stallion is that she's sad. She's unhappy. She feels dejected. Yeah, it's a lot going on. So let's go ahead and get to the good stuff. All right, because we got some things to goddamn talk about, honey. We really do. So what's going on with Megan Thee Stallion? So I do see that she's in this Seven of Wands position where she feels like she has to defend herself. She does feel outnumbered. That could be from, society, or that could be from within her inner circle and the people that she work around. Okay, so she has her guard up. She feels like she has to defend herself. She feels like she has to stand up for her beliefs and what she feels like is right. And this is her saying like that she feels like, that she's being genuine. Like she almost felt like this was something that she had to do. But we gonna see, honey. What is the blockages? What is blocking her at this time, and what is hindering her is loose lips. Once, somebody. I feel like this is loose lips right here. This is Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Also can be a Taurus in her life that she may know, or either even a Gemini that she may know. But this is definitely even Aquarius energy with her. Maybe, this could be maybe her coming for somebody, or somebody maybe coming for her, where she feels like is blocking and hindering her, which can be people fighting over the truth. You know what I mean? So that's bringing some chaos, that's bringing some drama. You know what I mean? So the root cause to this is, she's saying that she's released some type of secret with the moon card. So something was revealed to the world, to everybody, to where everything was, out on the forefront. But was it really? Gossip and all of that, we pretty much already know who is saying what. That's what she's saying. The moon card can represent Pisces, doesn't have to be. So let's see Megan Thee Stallion's past. So I do see Megan Thee Stallion's past. She does have the Wheel of Fortune card. And it looks like other people have like maybe even carried the weight for her, or, maybe she has put in a lot of work with this Wheel of Fortune card. And I feel like shit, bitch, you was blessed. You was blessed. From what I've been seeing, shit, people been saying a 60-40 deal for a new artist is, somewhat good. Never bite the hand. Don't bite the hand, baby. Don't bite the hand. So she came into abundance, went through a lot of fated events, things that were supposed to happen. Things took a lot of time. I do see her goals, her intentions is the sun. So the sun is about, her going through a healing process, her having to go through that grieving process. I feel like she may feel like that she's being bullied by maybe these people that she's like working around and with. I feel like other people see her as, oh, you just think that you can just do fucking anything, don't you? You think just because you think you the sun, you really think you the sun? You really think you hot and you popping and everything is hot this, hot that? Somebody's like, I got hot because other people, they have children to feed. They got children to feed, baby. And when you sign goddamn contracts, you can't be goddamn breaking agreements and woo. Because, Jay-Z and Beyonce, I love them, but y'all, they done gave you a little attention and shit. All right? So next is the type of energy that Megan Thee Stallion is surrounded by and in right now would be the Hermit. So the Hermit, she feels like she has to take a chill pill, maybe even take a little break every now and again off of social media. This could be like maybe for a couple of hours a day. Maybe she won't post for a day. You know what I mean? This is about her feeling insecure and maybe other people making her feel insecure. I feel like she's questioning, herself. I mean, shit, as soon as Megan Thee Stallion came out, hell, she had on a small ass bra and thong motherfucking shorts. You know what I mean? And now you want to be insecure about your body and say that you approve. Like, which one is it? Okay, let's just keep it a buck, all right? So this is somebody that's on self-discovery. I feel like she is trying to go inward to be able to receive the intuitive messages from her higher self and also from her mom, so her mom can still be able to guide her. She may feel lonely, okay, when you're at the top, when you're really, in going and climbing the top, going towards the peak. At the top, at the climax, it is lonely. Okay? you're not lonely, you're just alone. You know what I mean? You need to take out, she needs to make sure that she's taking out time for herself and taking care of herself, okay? Because, all right. So let's see the way that Megan Thee Stallion sees herself. She sees herself as being rejected. People still having an eye on her. People still watching. She feels rejected. She's almost, I feel like soon as someone tells soon as, when people in general, I feel like this is how people are. You know what I'm saying? It's like, the boundaries. Seven of Wands is boundaries, okay? So these were like the rules, the regs from you coming in. You knew them, you flowed with them. And then as soon as I tell you something that you don't like, now it's, now I'm all these nasty things. But I wasn't those nasty things when you were using my cups and you was using XYZ. So she made, I feel like, maybe Rock Nation and that, them over there may be a little bit more exciting, you know what I'm saying? So, she like, I'm sitting over here with these 4 cups, I can be over there with Rock Nation, you know what I'm saying? Having the time of my life, but you got to do things the right way. You started a foundation here. So, who and what are Megan Thee Stallion's outside influences? Would be the Temperance card. Can be Sagittarius. It doesn't have to be. But these are people who feel like, that they've been manipulated. They've maybe been tricked. This is how they're feeling. With the Temperance card being reversed, maybe everything was good. Maybe somewhat maybe in the beginning. But I feel like where, maybe people's true colors are showing. That's what I feel like with that Temperance card. So what are Megan Thee Stallion's hopes and fears for tomorrow is the 7 of Coins. Her having to carry a lot of burden. These are also other people carrying and almost being like sponsors, giving this person money and, you know what I'm saying? Taking on the weight of everything. But I feel like now she's going to feel the weight. You can't be greedy in this game. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I heard her saying that it was a greedy game, but I have to tell her, like, you got to watch out for yourself being greedy. You know what I mean? You got to check yourself when you're being greedy, okay? So there's like a sudden pause when it comes to maybe money, funds, or somebody maybe feels like they didn't get theirs. I'm looking up 1501 certified. ENT, and I want to actually see Carl. Let me look up Carl Crawford. Yeah, he's Evelyn's baby daddy. Baseball player and does that, but I'm just checking his zodiac sign real quick. Just because I'm sitting here looking at her outside influences, but people feel manipulated or tricked maybe by her, or maybe even some people may even feel like they don't know if they can maybe even really maybe even trust her. Okay, so from what I can see, okay, so Carl is a Leo. So that makes sense because we have the sun card out. The sun does remind me of Leo. And it's crazy because Carl's moon sign, for the people that know about astrology, he's a Libra. Okay, so that's, about balance, about even court and legal things going on. This could be somebody that is and will fight for what's right. And I'm even looking at their Jupiter. Their Jupiter, what runs their Jupiter? Jupiter is about like luck, maybe abundance, money. I see they have that in Libra also. So I feel like, they may even have like, they might be able to build, or this person might be able to build a good backstory. I see yeah. So let me see what else is going on with Megan Thee Stallion. Let me not look into Carl too much. Let's go ahead and, so that's their hopes and fears for tomorrow. Her hopes and fears for tomorrow. What is the outcome to Megan Thee Stallion? The 4 of Coins reversed. So I feel like, she just gonna pay it. That's what I feel like. But it's like Why'd you have to do all this if you just had to pay the money? Three of Wands. So Three of Wands because she doesn't want like any beef. She doesn't want to, be fighting with people, and she wants to build partnerships and alliances. You don't want to burn your bridges, and I feel like that's what she's trying to do. The World card is still a lesson that she's still having to learn. I also see the High Priestess. She has not been listening to her higher self, nor do I feel like she has honestly been listening to maybe even her mother's intuitive messages on, about this. Her mom signed her this contract. Her mom felt like these were the people that can help her come up. They felt like family to them. They also gave her family her mom in an advance, as far as money is concerned. So, you can't just shit on people when people are investing in thousands of dollars with you, and really like on some Drake shit, started from the bottom. Now we here. This is interesting. Right now I know that Megan Thee Stallion is an Aquarius, but I'm just, checking one more thing. Let me go ahead and grab some clarifiers for this though. Let's see what and how we can break this down. And even with this Wheel of Fortune card, I feel like what goes around comes around. You know what I mean? It's funny because Megan has a Leo moon. So give me clarity on the Seven of Wands position when it comes to Megan Thee Stallion. What is the Seven of Wands position about? I feel like this is about her, trying to carefully move, but also, like I said, defend herself, her beliefs. She feels outnumbered, maybe treated unfairly when it comes to business. I do see the Magician, so I feel like this is her trying to get her way. You know what I mean? Like, literally. That's what that is. With the Magician being reversed, somebody that is now abusing their power. She might be saying that other people are abusing theirs, but Megan, this looks like you're abusing yours. All right, so what is blocking Megan or hindering Megan right now? She has the Knight of Swords, which is about, like a kind of like a drama or rowdy like energy. So, this would be an offer. So this would be like a conversation being had. And with the Page of Coins, this is like a little bit more conversation. She didn't have much. She was a Page of Coins. Indecisive, didn't know what she wanted to do. Her mama didn't even have her in the business when it came down to paperwork and things like that. So she didn't really understand. She was just working at the time. But this is about her wanting more and wanting to explore, like her walking past stores and places like, oh, I wish I can buy that, to the point to now like she can buy that. Like, you know what I mean? But she still is, I feel like, a little ditzy. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, Aquarius. Y'all Aquarius, y'all just a little ditzy, baby. You just a little ditzy. They like, who, me? Yes, baby. The root cause to this is a secret being revealed, but also this is about you trying to walk out on a sacrifice. This is a sacrifice. This is all of the work that you put in. You know what I'm saying? This is what it takes. This is what it is. And now when you get a little piece of coin, now you know what I'm saying, I can't do this no more, or I need this, or I need that. So this is somebody, I feel like, with the Hangman card that is, I feel like trying to run away from responsibility. This is somebody that needs to rethink she's rethinking her objective right now. And she knows that she is even being unrealistic. Like, I seen her interview on The Breakfast Club. I want to be treated like a person. But you know what I'm saying? What are you really saying? You know what I mean? I do see where she even knows that she's wasting her time, and she may need to like walk away from a situation before, a decision is made. So she's, so being that she's taken the route that she has, I feel like she's just gonna play that out. like she has no, you know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah, she has a choice, but I feel like that's, what she gonna do in order not to to really look like she's, being a hypocrite or condescending, you know what I mean? So her past is the Wheel of Fortune, going through a lot, going through fated events. We have the Nine of Swords. So the Nine of Swords is about, started from the bottom. Shit, Nine of Swords is a very low vibrational energy. So maybe coming up out of the slumps or the trenches for some, you know what I mean? Nine of Swords is about having a lot of unanswered questions on the future. So even when they, took this person's money, they didn't know, like, yeah, you trying to be famous, or, yeah, you want your music career jumping, you want the world to hear you and woo woo woo. They didn't know. I mean, yeah, she didn't know where it was gonna go. Maybe her mama didn't know where it was gonna really go either. So, but this person still didn't take away from these other people that have helped you, that have given you that. So this is about her going through, sleepless nights, unanswered questions, wondering when is her time coming, and it came. It came because next is the sun. Okay, so that's her goal, that's her intention, to be in the spotlight. I do see that she feels like she's maybe was being bullied. Her intentions is the Queen of Cups. So this is like a really intuitive energy, which can be Gemini, Cancer, doesn't have to be. But this is like a really loving energy, very intuitive, very patient, very kind. But like I said, this person, Queen of Cups, is intuitive. So that alone lets you know, like, that this person knows what they're doing. You know what I mean? So her, the type of energy that she's surrounded in right now is the Hermit. Being alone, needing time to ask herself the who, what's, where's, and why's. Her feeling like she's done shit on her own. I've done this on my own. I've done that on my own. That's clarifying the Six of Swords. So the Six of Swords is about her, thinking and speaking, having communication and thinking, saying, like, I'm moving on. I'm doing this. I'm doing that, but she keeps running around in circles, because, I mean, it ain't so much you can do right now. Shit. Especially once you get the law and court and people all involved, you know what I mean? So next is the way that she sees herself. So she sees herself as, like, being rejected, and she sees herself as the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, Pisces, Aries energy. This would definitely describe, I feel like, her hot girl-ish ways, because Wands is about fire, okay? So this is somebody that people might, this person, they definitely get all of the attention when they come in the room. I feel like this person, depending on this person, I feel like this person can be religious and or spiritual. I almost think that Megan Thee Stallion, might be tapping into the spiritual world a little bit. You know what I mean? Reason why I say that, I don't know why I'm hearing Kalani's name. You know what I'm saying? But I'm hearing Kalani's name. I know that her and Kalani are friends, but I think Kalani is definitely, she gives me like a grounded energy from the outside looking in. You know what I mean? I feel like Kalani will give good advice, but I feel like Kalani is definitely maybe spiritually inclined and may have, like, put her on some tips, or maybe Megan maybe already knew these tips. You see, now she's trying to dress conservative. Shit, I just seen the other day her posted a picture with a suit on. She looked cute in it, okay? Sometimes, my mama, she used to tell me sometimes, less is more. Sometimes she used to tell me that, when I would, put on makeup and shit like that, she would say less is more. But sometimes I feel like in this situation, sometimes, you covering yourself up is very attractive. And I feel like now she may be wanting to look, I don't know, like Megan, Megan, she kind of gives me the vibe of, like, she wants to be like a rapper slash stripper, like, vibe I get from her. Almost like Players Club type of vibe. Like you want to be Diamond, you know what I'm saying? Going to school, you're twerking your ass, like, okay. That's what I get from Megan, okay? Um, Sometimes with the Queen of Wands, you got to be careful because you don't know, like, what extent she will go, how she will go after you. Typically, people look at the Queen of Wands as a snake, okay? Because they will try to come back and bite your ass. So next is her outside influences. Her outside influences are the Four of Wands. So you were calling these people family, but this looks like a broken home to me. And people that feel like they don't know if they can repair a relationship with you because of, you know, how far you've taken things. It gave everybody maybe room, even to put in an opinion and to say something where we should have been talking. You know what I'm saying? So I see maybe even like going through like property disputes, things like that. The outsiders, or you know, outside influences with this Temperance card that feels manipulated. They're just an outsider and they can't or do not wish to fit in with that group that is too conventional for them. So they're like, yo, I ain't, you know what I'm saying? They ain't extending no motherfucking offers to us or really helping us. This is all for you. I mean, and that's cool, but you know what we got going on. We were doing business first. Okay? Hopes and fears for tomorrow is the 8 of coins or 7 of coins to the 8 of cups. So this is about money and rearing our money and our feelings. So with the 8 of cups being reversed, this is about, you know, somebody walking away from a situation, period. Somebody feels abandoned, and somebody feels abandoned by a partner, also a friend at work. All right, and this is somebody being unfairly criticized, which I feel like Carl is saying that, but shit, Megan might end up trying to say that too. The outcome is the 4 of coins. So I feel like I said, I feel like she's still gonna try to, she may try to get him the money. The World card. So the World card is about even maybe her letting the world know, like what is went on, what is taking place. You know, people are always gonna tell you what they want you to know. Remember that. This is about it's hard for her to hold on to money, pretty much, she feels like, because she owe every goddamn body with this World card, and she's been traveling, and she's been paying for this, and she's been paying for that, and her hair gonna look a mess, and she might meet RuPaul, and it's just so much going on. Oh, baby. So she's frustrated with this 3 of Wands. Also in the outcome, her still looking out, trying to maybe gain information, still trying to maybe keep some partnerships and alliances with people. But she also has the Knight of Sword, or the Knight of Wands. So the Knight of Wands can be Sagittarius, Scorpio energy, and this is about somebody who is ruled by their ego. This is somebody that wants all the glory, but they don't want to put in the work. This is about communication blocks, leading to misunderstanding and misled messages. People are also frustrated because there's been delays on traveling. And then as far as romance for her, like that shit just keeps burning the fuck out, you know, because you're dealing with burnt out people. I feel like these are the people that may be in like the label that are frustrated with how things are happening. So yeah, because people are still fighting with the World card. We have the World out twice in the outcome. And the 3 of coins reverse, where legal things are happening. People are talking to lawyers. I feel like, this is one of them situations where, I feel like people need to stop trying to maybe slap her hand a little bit. You know what I mean? If it's one way for everybody, then it needs to be that way, period. Show me what's coming towards Megan Thee Stallion. Show me what's coming towards Megan Thee Stallion. Show me what's coming towards Megan Thee Stallion. Show me what's coming towards Megan Thee Stallion is the Six of Cups. So friends, family, maybe old lovers, a lot of things that are coming up from the past, I feel like. Ten of Swords. So it's a lot of endings, a lot of craziness, a lot of drama, and then, you know, of course, people watching, people spying on her. What is the Six of Cups about? This is the Knight of Cups. It can be Pisces, Aquarius, her energy. And this is about her hiding in facade, maybe being fake, maybe some people feeling like she is fake. With the Ten of Swords, she has this Six of Coins because she's gonna try to right her wrongs and still give them the money, but you know, just to end it, you know, the talk. The talk. Eight of Wands, because you've been talking too much. You've been talking about me, and I can't work correctly if you continuing to talk about me and put the real business on blast. Ooh. So let me see one more thing. I want to see how Jay-Z and Beyonce feel about her. Let's see that. How does Beyonce feel about Megan Thee Stallion? How does Beyonce feel about Megan Thee Stallion? The Strength card. Did she feels like that she's kind of weak? You know what I mean? She has a lot of learning to do. She feels like she's crying, you know, for no reason. Cause B like, I'm gonna get my cut. Two of Coins. You need to read your contract. You know, this is like that young and dumb shit that we be talking about. The Hierophant. It's like, you know, with the Hierophant being reversed, this is like, you know, maybe even Beyonce thinking like, you know, even the people that you maybe she had around her, they could be telling her like, hey, this is wrong, this is wrong. They could be like, you know, maybe trying to bribe Megan a little bit. This can be a bad teacher, a bad leader, somebody that power trips. Can be groups or communities. I see somebody going in the wrong direction, so maybe she feels like Megan is going down the wrong path right now. How does Jay-Z feel about Megan? How does Jay-Z feel about Megan? How does Jay-Z feel about Megan? So Queen of Swords, he feels like that she's being a woman, she's being emotional, and that's what they do. That's exactly what he's saying here. Temperance, see? They're a little hot-headed. He told, you know, he may have said or threw a couple of words in her ear at a certain time. I do see that she has a Ten of Wands too. So he's saying also that she gives her energy away maybe too freely, or maybe too up to explain, or you know what I'm saying, or maybe even to start some shit on the low, you know. Jay-Z is a Sag. And that's who he is in this Temperance card, which is Andre 3000. Let's go ahead and see how Carl feels about Megan. How does Carl, the owner of 1501, how does he feel about Megan? We have the Ace of Wands. So the Ace of Wands, to me, I feel like he does see her as maybe being talented. I feel like he probably was sexually attracted to her, you know what I'm saying? With his Ace of Wands is definitely a sexual energy, but he feels like that she's a liar. She doesn't speak the truth. I worked with this person, Eight of Coins. They had positive movements forward, but they shitted on me. They tried to shit on me or tried to, you know, say that I did them wrong, but I didn't do them wrong. Carl, I told you their moon was Libra, most deaf. So this is somebody that's telling the truth. You know, yeah, woo. This Megan reminds me of somebody. To be honest, y'all Aquariuses, honey, I know a few, and I know the few that I do know, they don't like to pay people back. You know what I'm saying? They'll like, I don't know. It's like y'all, I don't know. Y'all act a little deluge. Okay, so Megan Thee Stallion fans, you know, y'all let me know what y'all thought about this reading. Leave a comment below. What you think about Rock Nation? What you think about 1501 certified? Let me know in the comments. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, you guys can at RahriKnows on my Instagram. And I will see you guys later.